All right, let's try it again, Sam. All right, camera's working. Both audios are working now. All right, guys. Let me know if this is better. After restarting, did that fix the crackling? Or is it still crackling? I think it's working. I don't know if everyone's back on yet. It says 0 viewers. Is it streaming? Yes. All right, that's going in. We may have double audio, but all right. Try it again. All right. I don't know. Am I back on? Bueller? Bueller? I think I got everything working.
Read 64 bits. Yes.
Any crackling this time?
Read 64 bits. Not that I can hear.
All right. A winner is us.
Tiki Party. Can't imagine the kind of goblins I can find inside my keyboard if I dust it off.
Don't do it. It's a trap. Your keyboard won't ever work again. You'll knock them out. Oh my gosh, this is so nasty. Everything about this controller is just awful. Like dirty and stuff like that. I didn't actually check to see if these are ripped either. I checked the one over there that is on the buttons. I didn't check the directional pad. He's good. Start and select. I wonder if they stopped putting a select on because no one ever used it. Like everyone just used the directional pad to pick the options. How many of you guys ever used the select button? Besides doing the Konami code. When you have a second player.
Read 64 bits. That's weird. Growing up when I did, select was the button for just that. Tiki Party.
Yep.
Mostly SNES games use it for some switching of abilities.
That's true. I know. I started playing. What is it? Breath of Fire, and it uses a select button to pick it.
The Xbox Series X controller uses it all the time.
But it's not called the select button. It's now called the options button.
Different name.
Yeah, same thing. They changed the name of them. All right, we'll get this. We'll clean this backside. Ew. Do you guys want to see more controllers after this one, or do you want to see one of the consoles I'm going to work on? I'll let you choose. Drop the button.
More controllers.
All right. One vote for controllers.
Party.
Alright. Now, one I'm just going to take apart because it's stinky. Like, it smells like burning electronics, but it works fine. And that concerns me more than anything. Like, you shouldn't be smelling that way. It might be the battery going bad. I might have to take that battery out. I've never taken that system apart either, so it's going to be interesting to see. I don't even think Retrobit even acknowledges that exists.
What system?
It's called the Retro Duo Portable. It's got cartridge for the Super Nintendo, but see how tight it is? It's already pulled some of the pins out, so I got to deal with that. The pins are pulling out whenever I put a cartridge in and out.
Hell's Angel 79. Oh wow.
And it has an adapter to play Nintendo games on it. Also, I have another adapter to play Genesis games on it. It does a fairly decent job. It's just the cartridge port is super tight, so I don't want to mess up my cartridge by breaking the pins. I don't even know if this other stuff will work on it. Let me see. I've never tried an EverDrive on it. Holy crap. Well, it's really hard to see, but
Tiki Party.
it does work.
I'd have gone crazy about this.
Yeah. Hey, that works. Oh, hey. Thanks for the follow. Let's turn the volume up. Yeah, so yeah, it does do the EverDrive. So that means it's not software emulation where it pulls the software.
Red 64 bits.
I don't know.
I'm messing with my Shenmue 3 Collector's Edition while I watch/listen to you. It came with the light up box scene. Laughing face. Arcade player _ABC. Hi all.
Hi. See, look. And look, the pins are already bent out.
Hell's Angel 79.
Just by pulling that cartridge out.
Arcade player _ABC. Tiki Party. EO. Laughing face.
So anytime you play a game, you gotta go in here and push the pins back in. Hopefully, eventually, I'll push them in enough that they won't come out because they're bent back.
Angel 79. And it supports Superx, it seems.
Yeah. So that means they didn't just throw in software emulation, because those packs won't work on a software emulated type console. So like if I go grab, what is it, like the Super Twin or whatever they call those, where I got another, like a software type emulated game console that does Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Genesis, but it doesn't work with any of those cartridges. Come on. There we go. All right, let's start putting this thing back together. Oh, never mind. I forgot this button. Did I forget other buttons? I forgot other buttons. I might clean everything. I'm just gonna make a note of it. I will only clean 2 of the 4 buttons. You don't get the choice of which buttons I clean. All right. I am having a brain fart where the blue button goes, and this one I can put them anywhere. Like, these don't stop me from putting them on any of the buttons. Well, let's try this again. Let me go grab another controller so I get the colors right. Okay. Here's our colors. I like colors. They're pretty. Blue on top. Yellow on bottom. Red near the edge. Green right there. Button cover's already there. Start and select. Put you in here. We'll clean up the directional pad because he's nasty too. Girl, you so nasty. Why are you so nasty? You let people just play with you all the time and push you in all the different directions? That's probably what Xbox 20 was thinking about. Talking about a directional pad on a Nintendo controller. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. Where's the baby button? Screws. It's 1, 2. I should have 3. These need clean too.
Tiki Party. Some shops put stickers of their business on top of the console when selling.
What?
I have some with Uncanny Marios.
That's awful. I hope they're easy to remove. I won't put them on the console. I would make a actual boxer maybe that looks like, you know, special. Oh, how? Look, I'm just forgetting half buttons. I think it's just all dirty. I think I cleaned everything because I've been cleaning on this controller for ever. I remember back in the days before I opened this controller, there were good days. I'd sit on the porch and enjoy watching the sun go by. Then I opened up a controller, and my life hasn't been the same since. Okay.
Good morning, people.
Good morning.
Angel 79. Aon Idensetsu.
Let me know when I put things out of frame too. Trying to remember that not everyone can see what I can see. Come on. I lost a button.
Dank Mamedov read 64 bits. I hate to be the bearer, but you are crackling again.
Okay. Hold on. The official button is too big. Where did it go? Where did it come? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Looking for rubbers. That's a long time ago. Oh, that one looks good. Yeah, oh man, that's a nice looking nipple. Right there. And he should fit in here with no problem. There we go. Okay. And I will look at the crackling again in a moment. Get this controller together. And I'll switch the microphone again.
Tiki Party. If Doug Lee was a supervillain, you'd be getting the bat for reporting bad news. How does that even work? LOL. The Caking Dom Wars. I hear the crackling too.
Alright. I think this side is just stripped. I'm sitting here just like twisting this forever and it's not doing anything. Not getting tighter. Alright. Sorry for the crackling. I will fix it here in a moment.
Oh, and I then said to, man, I'm going G to have Cotton Eye Joe stuck in my head all day now. Taking Dom Wars. I'm sure Dudley would be an anti-hero.
That's right. I'm more like a...
What do you mean you had a minor inconvenience? You have failed me for the last time. Declamed Alred 64 bits. This Shenmue 3 Collector's Edition opens like a treasure chest / box, and it's just packed with stuff. The key item from the game, a light-up box scene, shirt patches, stickers, all the DLC, the game itself, and an actual Dreamcast-style case for the game. Laughing face.
That is pretty amazing. Hold on, let me... Alright, we're just going to use the microphone further away from me, and I'm going to yell really loud.
Declamed Alred 64 bits.
Alright.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, but now my microphone's halfway across the room. And I gotta scream. Get these things in here. I'm definitely not going to worry about trying to get that thing
Declamed Alred 64 bits.
working.
Suggestion.
Yeah.
USB extension cable for easy movement.
It's on one already, but I've got it like mounted over there near my computer. I can try to put another mount on this side.
Tiki Party. That's one long name if I've seen one.
This one's good. Okay. Alright, I think I got all these screws.
Declamed Alred 64 bits.
Alright.
It's not staying that way. It's due to loss of my old account.
He ran out of characters. He wanted it to be longer. It was going to be like after 64, we're talking about like how he enjoyed something else. Tell a story about it. Like, my username tells a story about a console I used to own.
Why do all the good names have to be taken? I want it to be called Potato PC.
My username is from my brother. When he was like a baby, he got Douglas and Dougie mixed up and said Dougley. So then everyone just started calling me Dougley. And I'm like, you know what? I like it. I'm going to use it. That screw is dead. And so I made that username back in '96 when Christopher was 4.
Declamed Alred 64 bits. That's true. It was going to be Dankmean Dumbred to the 64th bit power of the Nova Force Rad Fat Cool Dragon style.
See, now, respect on that one. There, that's what we need. I'm moving some of my stuff down here. Okay. I still need this last screw. I don't know where it went. Oh man, the wires is getting in the way too. Horrible design on this controller, by the way. The directional, the peg that holds the directional pad into like a good position, is right underneath where the wires would be, because they made it humongous. And it hits the wires, if you're not careful, that take care of the L and R button. So now I gotta take this apart again because that wire slipped and is now in the way of the screw. See? And see, I can't put it here because these are gigantic.
Tiki Party. Humongous.
What's going on here? Why would they design it like that? On both sides too. Alright, let's try this again. See if I don't see any wire through it. Alright. No wire. So I'll put you in first. Hugh in.
Dank Mehmet Omred 64 bits. Wait until you hear how I got this edition of Shenmue 3. My friend only bought it for the LRG collectible card, and he did not want the game at all.
That's
Very adamantly
hilarious.
against it. So he gave it to me for free, as a gift.
That's amazing. I've been wanting to
And I Densetsu.
play Shenmue 3.
This is one of those controllers you handed your friends that came over to play Street Fighter 2.
Exactly. This is not the controller you are looking for yourself. I scrubbed this thing forever and it still looks like crap. Oh well.
Tiki Party.
Let's give it another test.
This is the good one, Kappa.
Alright. Back over here. I gotta. So you don't hear two voices of me over and over. There we go.
The Caking Dom Wars. Why is the button orange? Oh, and I Densetsu. Totally the good one.
Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. So they use a crappy extension cord. And my power is not making connection. Oh my god. There we go. Even though it says it's on, it's not on. You got my capture device like holds the last image that it has. So
Tiki Party. Now you're playing with power.
I think I am. I don't understand what's going on here. I think maybe the I pick cartridge. There we go. Then it flashes on and off and doesn't start the cartridge. I'm gonna unplug that controller just in case that controller is causing issues. Alright. Alright. Back to the official Nintendo. That there Nintendo controller. Okay, I can't use this power cord. I think this power cord is what's causing the problem.
Tiki Party.
I gotta find another power cord. Oh, life is fun. What are you? You're not the droid that we are looking for. Here we go. Okay. This one's a thicker cable. I think it was my USB cable I was using. I hope it was my USB cable. Yeah, it was the USB cable. It just hated life. Alright. Controllers, come to me. Come to Papa. That's weird. I'll never say that again, I apologize. Alright, here we go. Here's our beeps. Yeah, baby, listen to those beeps.
Tiki Party. He's assembling the Megazord.
Yay, alright. I reset it, but that's okay. I have a bad habit of hitting start and select at the same time, and then it resets back to my my start. I love it that I can make my own theme on this. Like, it's the first thing I did when I found out I could make my own theme. I'm like, I'm doing it. And now I got my little Dougley 007 FX Pack Pro theme. Alright, well, I can finally, once again, open up my spreadsheets. And we can change this from 11 to 10, 14.
I can give you some pixel art of your preference to customize these. Smiley face.
Oh, yeah? That'd be cool. Do you like to make your own pixel art? Oh, you know what? I already pulled this other controller out. Let's do him. Alright. I like these controller builds better. ASCIIWare did a lot better
Yes,
making the controllers.
Pixel art for devs.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, you showed me that one thing you was making. I didn't realize you was doing the pixel art for it. That's really cool. Alright, let's go back into the controller tester. And we'll see what the problem is with this one. Up. Oh, I'm already liking it. I can do something on it. Directional's good. Start. Select's good. Why was this one? Oh, there. That's it. Alright. So the Y button is either always turbo or off. And that's the problem. So it's a problem with the Y button. Alright, let's go take a look at it. Why oh why? Gotta clean this mess up first. Arrgh, it's driving me nuts. Well, you guys go there and there and there. And we'll get our brushes out and just brush this off. Don't mind the missing screws, we didn't need them anyway. Okay. Alright, now we can make more of a mess. Alright. FS Hammer, thanks for the follow. And thank you, Toe Jam, for dancing for us.
FS Hammersmith. Shumturn Shimpop Jag.
Alright. See what we can find out about our little button problem here.
The Kicking Dom Wars. You weren't replaced by a Tiki Party. I think every kid likes to take apart things and check their parts.
Right?
So this is technically you two kids.
Yep, exactly. You want to tear something apart? Okay, let's do it. Can we fix it? I tore it apart. It was really cool. How to go back together? It's fine. I didn't want to put it back together. I didn't want to in the first place. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we're looking at this line here. That's our going down to our Y buttons here. Traces going up to here. Don't care about this one. Why is it going right into the chip?
Tiki Party. It came with a lot of spare parts when I put it back together. Smiley face.
I had those extra screws anyway. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see if any of these teeth are loose. All the teeth are good. Okay, here's our slide then. We'll have L, R, or no, yeah, it'll be like this. So I flip it up, we're going to be looking at the yellow and then, which color is the one? I'm looking for the green. So the green is our problem. So the green is here. To this trace, and then that trace is the second one over. It's not going all the way through the board? What? It's under the chip. I can't even follow the trace if I wanted to. I thought maybe it was going on one of the resistors, but the resistors are in line to go to the wire. Well, let's reflow the chip. We can do that. That's easy enough. Take the controller wire off so I don't melt that. Okay.
Tiki Party. Do you know what voltage do these joys operate on?
They run on 5 volts. Yeah, they're a 5-volt chip. So I'm running this at 300 Celsius at 100% airflow. Just kind of getting the chip warmed a little bit, make sure all the connections are good.
Finally some hot air action.
Right? It's been a while. If you ever try to do hot air, always keep it moving. You don't want to have it stagnant on the board. You'll bubble the board and you'll have a bad day. Alright. I got the solder shiny again. Alright, so that's good. Let's go ahead and we've already in here. Let's clean up the connections. And you know what? Remember, when using hot air, it makes the board hot. Yes. Public safety announcement. It'll burn your little fingers. We'll get the sexy gloves on. Alright, there we go. How about some heat? I mean, you don't use the Y button very often in games. Yeah, it's fine.
Tiki Party.
Alright,
We
there we
need the most corny lines from 90s tunes referring fire now.
go. Watch out, watch out, all here comes the fire dogs.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Sorry, had to run to the bathroom like Omega Fest. What's the project now?
The Y button turbo is always on. So I'm trying to see if I've got a bent connector. We'll take a look at that next. Or if we have something else going on. But the only way the Y button works is if the turbo's on. I can press the button and it'll work for a moment. But not sure why it's not all the time. We'll just kind of make sure there's no corrosion on these connectors with a mean old brush. There we go. Alright. This one was fairly clean. Yeah, it's good. It's clean. There's a little bit of dirt on the back, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see if this helped.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Speaking of turbo, did you know the earliest PC Engine controllers had no turbo switches? Mine came with one like that. I was surprised.
Does the Turbo Duo controller have switches on it? My Turbo Graphics 16 has it, but...
Tiki Party. I ate your turbo switches, smiley face.
How dare you, sir?
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Cool. Fiber.
I'm fiber, low in fat. Hey, bet you didn't know that. 'Cause I love beans, dookie doo. I sit on my own little cloud. Nobody comes to visit me in my little cloud. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm cutting muffins. Hey, I forgot my L and R buttons. Speaking of. Just wanted to sing some Brack. So you are my L. Oh yeah, that's right. These don't matter which way we go. Boop. Let me know if I bump my camera, because I'm still not smart enough to remember to put up a monitor for me to watch stuff here. I brought it downstairs. I was planning on setting it up, but I left my tablet. It's just sitting next to me. I just haven't opened it up yet. It's still in its little bag. All right, we'll get this thing screwed back in, and we'll see if that helped any.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Must be a good computer to hold all this streaming stuff as well as the software.
I do have like
an Idensetsu. Look at all that gamer grime.
Oh yeah. You guys got to clean this guy off in the back. But yeah, my computer is not too bad. It's not a monster of any kind, but I bought an AverMedia capture device that does all the encoding for me, so I send everything through that to do the encoding first. I had one that used the computer for the encoding, but that one just always crashed. I couldn't do more than 30 frames streaming. It really didn't like me. Come on. I see that little bugger. Get out of there. There we go. I'm cleaning it, thinking that I've got it fixed. I actually don't know yet.
On the commercials they held joys in the most alien way possible. The Caking Dom Wars. Did you put it down in the backyard?
I had my Famicom out in the backyard when I was. Oh, geez, all the turbos are on still. Hold on, turn these off, turn them off, turn them off, turn them off, turn them off. Okay, ready? Up. Beep 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 beep. It's still doing it. Why for you not work? And if I turn the turbo all the way on, it's got nothing. If I turn it off, it's just turbo all the time. So it's like it's not. So here, if it's on all the way. All right, we will see if we have another one of these with a bad something else wrong with it, but I'm not sure what to do with this guy. Because unless it's, I'm having a feeling even if I took out this button, it wouldn't work. All right, well, I'm just putting him back in the can't be repaired buttons box for now, and we can go back to him in a minute. Let's grab another one. We got a clear one again. He is cracked in all kinds of ways. Okay, we can turn that off. This switch is jammed. There we go. Alright, let's see what's wrong with him. Any wire issues? Not that I can see. Start and select doesn't work. BA works. XY doesn't. L and R doesn't. Alright. He got all kinds of problems. Let's take a look at if we can fix him. He's really nasty. I'm hoping it's just dirt. Oh man, look at all the cracks on this thing. Is it even going to stay together when I take it apart?
Look at that handsome BOI.
Jeez. Huh. All the rust also makes me worried. Alright. Q-tips. Where's my Q-tips? There we go. Get the rust a little bit out of the screws. Give me some sort of chance of not breaking the plastic. I have a feeling though the plastic is going to shatter as soon as I take these apart. Yep, that one the plastic broke. Oh, we might have one that's coming out. And I don't think he is. Oh, hey, we have one. One so far. Get excited. Alright. Two wonderful screws. Can we get three? Three screws. Three. Nope. It's not coming.
ONI Densetsu. We're screwed now.
Actually, we're not. We're not screwed at all. We got four, 3 screws. Are these other ones just broken? Let's see. That one is. How about this guy up here? Is he broken?
Onai Densetsu.
Nope.
Clearly.
He's broken. So this one right here is not broken yet. We have a chance. You have a chance. It's just the rust stopping me from being able to get this out. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was a rust. I'm moving. It's twisting. It's twisting too much. I don't know if it's coming out though. Okay, let's just try this. Pull up the plastic a bit while I'm unscrewing it. What? Why are you not working? Okay, so it's loose. It looks like it's broken there. Who's still holding? You hold? Who's holding? Where? That one's broken and that one's broken. This one looks like it's broken. Okay, I see what the problem is. Watch, I bet I know what's gonna happen. But as I go in here, I bet it's just twisting in the plastic here. So it's not in there. Oh my gosh. This is not happening. I think I gotta break it more to get it open. That sounds great. Hawk smash!
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Anyone know the game Willy Beamish for the Sega CD? It's about a kid trying to compete in the Nintendo video game competition, and I wish I was joking. LOL Copter. Tiki Party. The moral is, no matter how much you are screwed up, you can always brute force it.
That's
Smiley
right.
face.
When in doubt, pry it out. Just like that. Well, we're further in. Okay, so let's try this. Where is it? Flathead. Alright, in the flathead.
The Taking Dom Wars. World of Long Plays did a playthrough of that a few days ago.
Okay, so I'm going to have to take this completely out.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. And now World of Long Plays hate themselves.
I started Willy Beamish, but I never finished it. Look at all the dirt in here. How did it get so dirty? Alright, so we're spinning this here. Gotta get it out somehow. Okay. I can see the screw. See it there? Oh, just laughing at me. And I can't get this board out. Well, maybe I can. Let's see what happens. I can still get the board out. I won't worry about it as much, but I don't think I can get the board out. I can't get it out if I have an extra screw in it. Yes. PSA, don't try to
Dank Momentum Red 64
pull it out
bits.
to get all the screws.
Look, I am not knocking the Sega CD. It has several great games. Willy Beamish is not one of them though.
Oh no, I
Popple Mail is
agree
good.
completely.
Snatcher is good. Shining Fork CD is good. Willy Beamish is not, and it almost rivals Rise of the Robots for FOTF, Fail of the Forever.
Haha! We got it! Okay. That's gone. This thing is so rusted. Like, don't take baths with your Nintendo controllers, guys. Yeah. Water's not good for it. Alright. We got these switches moving now. I actually don't know what they do. Oh, they're autos for the L and R buttons. Okay.
The Caking Dom Wars. Isn't that suicide? Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Can any part be salvaged? Professor Doug.
I think
or is
so.
It FUBAR, freaked up beyond all repair.
It's this. I mean, look, we got like arcing where this pad is, and I don't know how it has that much crap in there. Look at that. I think we got it all off now. But I had to use the bristles. It wasn't coming off. I have to do it here too. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we might be okay. Unless one of the chips are bad. All right. We'll erase any evidence we were here. All right. I think we're looking better. We're looking good. We've got crappy traces in some places. But I see how dark these are. There's more alcohol. We need more alcohol. Stat. Magnifier.
Onai Densetsu.
It's
Boy,
like-
that's a fancy PCB.
Yeah, they over-engineered. They have some tape on here. Wonder why they have tape there. Just stop it from rubbing on the plastic? That's weird. This stuff is what I'm worried about. Alright. The traces look good. That's good. So right now I'm just looking for any broken traces. The one I'm worried about still is right here, but I think that goes to... Looks like it's a grounding trace. This one just has a hole straight through the trace. Does that make sense? Alright, they fixed it on the other side. Well, at least it got a gold star. Haha! Jokes. The chips are from Gold Star. Alright. Scrape it here too. Thank God.
Momentum Red 64 bits. A friend just asked me if I hate the Super NES like, really? Not at all. Do I lean to Sega? Yes, but I still love Nintendo. The first video game I ever beat was on Super NES, Laughing Face.
I'm trying to think of the first game I beat. Probably something, one of those Atari games that I actually have to finish. I had a bunch of Atari games. They just solder blocked all this crap. Like this, huh? Like they knew how to do soldering, and then they just kind of gave up halfway through.
Cold_bloodied elevator.
All right.
Cheap viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space at TFOSRYYP.
I've already got plenty of cheap viewers. They're gonna cost me a penny.
ONI Densetsu. Must have been soldered on a Friday.
Yeah. Guys, we're heading home. Let's just do this. It's like, I don't want to have to clean this, but at the same time, if it works, I don't want to take it apart again either. So, I guess cleaning it is. Still look a little better through that nasty plastic. How's our plastic in here? He's just as nasty, isn't he? Alright. We'll take the paintbrush to this one.
Red 64 bits. For us, the day Professor Doug cleaned a controller was the greatest day of our lives. For the professor though, it was a Sunday.
Damn straight. If we didn't do like
Red 64 bits. Man, I hope someone gets that joke.
It sounds familiar. I can't place where it's from though. Ew, that was nasty. It's like I don't know how these things get so dirty. Alright. Get the sticker off. There we go. Blame it on the alcohol.
Tiki party. Oh, we're threading re-a-a-a-ollie niche there lul. Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Don't censor me, Twitch.
Well, let's see. Still have to scrape the rest of it out. I was hoping I could use the brush. It needs broken up first. Alright. Now we brush it. Not too shabby. Not the best looking. What are we doing with this thing though, honestly? This is... I mean, getting the nastiness off, I guess even with it being cracked makes it look a little better. Look at my bat again. Jeez. Remember when I cleaned it? Babbage Farm remembers. Alright. Use a little cleaner. Okay. Get the burgers out. Get the burgers out. We're almost there. Okay. That's somewhat better. Where'd my pick go? Here it is. I'm gonna be so mad if this doesn't work. Look at this mess it made. I did it for you! Huh. Look, I made a mess on the stuff I've already cleaned. That's how messy it was.
Tiki party. Maybe some alcohol helps soften the dirt, and it evaporates fast.
Well, that's what I'm using. I've got alcohol right here that I'm using. That's what I've been using to clean. I've just been dipping my brush in it. I'm just going to use this one. It's cleaner. Okay. Toss it away. Yeah, there we go. That looks nicer. Okay, we'll get these buttons now.
Tiki party. Can I have the one you ditched?
Of course.
Smiley face.
Some of this stuff I need to have a sink for. Like, only alcohol can go so far. But I'm doing it for you! Okay. It's our red one. Let's see if I remember where these go again. Red's on the outside, I think. I don't know. We'll look it up again. I'm just gonna put this controller here so I have colors. Yeah. It's easier when it's just purple. Two purples go over here, two purples go over there, and done. Okay. Yellow. Blue. How dirty this was, I'm pretty sure it just was dirt that was causing these buttons not to work. So, it should be okay. Gringo.
Tiki Party. Well, this was probably someone's favorite joystick at some point.
Oh man, I know, right? They used it a lot. I'm trying to give it a second life. All this stuff I got here, most of these broken controllers, I got from different places that were just going to throw them out. So they had them in the back, like, they just weren't using them anymore. And they decided it wasn't worth cleaning them, wasn't worth trying to fix them. So a lot of this stuff, I got a bunch of Nintendo 64 and Dreamcast stuff too. That he gave me a garbage bag full of controllers and said, "Here."
Putting out adoptables.
That's right. These are my new Webkins. We'll have an online store. Look at that, man. They really gave this one some good loves. Now you have to use the metal one to break up the dirt. It's so caked on there. There we go. Almost got it clean. All right, he is clean enough.
In Densetsu, they gave you a bag of all the good ones.
That would have been nice. Yeah, right. They're like, here, enjoy. Like, golly gee willikers. For me? How the rubbers? Are they ripped? Oh, they're good. Alright. Let's clean these guys up now. Get the dirt, loose dirt off first. And we will then go back over it with the eraser a little bit, just to shine them up a bit.
Tiki Party. This is like staring at a pet shop window. You just want to take them home.
Well, any of these controllers that I've got that I'm repairing, I've got doubles of. They are going to be for sale. So, any of my viewers will get first dibs and discounts. I will sell them cheaper to you guys than I will anyone else. So. But I am a dork and a nerd, and I like to have at least one of each controller. So if I didn't have one of those already, it's not for sale. There we go. Those are rubbers on that. This isn't. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay. What am I doing? I put it on the wrong side. There we go. Now, for international people, we'd have to figure out how to make it worth the time and effort to send stuff. I had a 3D, one of those cameras like from the 80s that took a picture and like did a 3D print of the thing you took a picture of. And it had all of the attachments and all the bags and everything like that. And I put it up on eBay, and I did calculate shipping, and I was starting the bid at 99 cents. And someone in England won it. It cost them $50 to ship it. And that 99 cents and the shipping cost were calculated out to get, charged from eBay. So I ended up paying $8.99 to send that guy his camera. Like, jeez. I hope he enjoyed it. Got a really cool piece of history. But, man, I definitely... It cost me money to send it to him. That was another reason why I kind of stopped doing eBay. I tried to be nice and not charge too much, but the fees, I wouldn't pay. I wouldn't think about the fees. I was just like, I just want to move the items, and I ended up paying people to take stuff, or paying eBay to take stuff, I guess. That's why I would rather sell stuff to people directly. Oh, I need to share the Discord. I don't know people that's not on my Discord. Um, me and my brother made a Discord called Game
I sent
Addicts.
an action figure I made to Brooklyn and it was less of a drag than and cheaper than sending it to Brazil, my neighbor country.
Really? That's ridiculous. I've been wanting to get stuff from some Master System games from Brazil. But it's like I can find the games cheap, but the shipping is ridiculous. So it's like, I think I was going to buy a Master System game from him, and the game itself was like going to be $20, but it was going to cost almost $60 to get it shipped. And I'm like, man, even though I want to have a tech toy game, at least one of them, in my collection, I don't feel it's worth that much, and I already have plenty to play. It's more of like I want one to say I have.
Bits. Well, why buy a tech toy game at all? They aren't at all good. Tiki Party.
I know they aren't.
Not only that, but Brazil hates importing things. Once I sent a figure priced $5 and they taxed almost $50 on it.
Holy crap! So Brazil is the U.S. now. Stupid people not knowing how to run a country. Where is my spring? Gonna put some 409 on it to make it easier to pick up. There we go. Alright, we got a clean mat again. Hooray! Let's put it back together. Take my gloves off.
On red 64 bits. Sonic Blue work mat for the win.
That's right. Okay, so we have directional pad here. Controller with little piggies in it. These are at least, the holes are big enough to fit the pegs in on this one. Unlike that last one I did. Select. Okay. Now we put in the buttons. Buttons, who's got the buttons? Oh, I forgot to clean the other side of this. Jeez.
Tiki Party. At least my current gig is all selling digital goods, so no third parties involved.
Oh yeah, right?
You can even send the 3D models over for them to print.
Yeah, that is the best part. That is my goal. How about that? After I make money enough to pay my medical bills, that's why I'm doing this for in the first place. Any extra money will go to a 3D printer, and then we could design new shells for these third-party controllers, so that way they can have a new life in a case that fits them. That'd be fun. Print that all day long. Is that right? It's like that's slightly off, and I don't know why. Okay, so
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. Oh, you want a good Master System game? I wish it played a little faster, but Double Target is my jam with a capital J.
Double Target? I don't think I have that one. I don't think this is right. I think this would be. Let's look at this controller top here. We have. Okay, so this would be A. So that is red. Alright. AX. X is blue. X is over here. Green is Y. Y is right there. Okay. And then the red and the yellow. Yellow is B. Red is here. Okay. Alright, now I got them all in there. Have that on there, that over there.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. I once saw a Super NES controller with a calculator LCD on it. I can't imagine working on that thing.
That's crazy. So that would be really cool to mod into a ColecoVision or a Intellivision controller, being that it has the number pad, or a Jaguar controller. I guess Jaguar should get some love sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's over. That might be pushing it.
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. It does not have a number pad. Just the LCD.
What? That? How do you do the calculator? Do you have to like use the directional pads and move it around to hit the to pick the numbers and stuff?
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. There is no calculator. Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. I do not know what the LCD shows.
I actually have one with an LCD. The LCD is like the for turbos and stuff. It'll show you. I'll show you that controller in a moment. It's like one of my favorite controllers I use for the Saturn, or the Sega Genesis has one too. If it's what I'm thinking about. I thought you were talking about like with an actual calculator on it. I'm like, that would be the bomb. Oh, that
Red 64 bits. I worded it poorly.
That's okay.
It's just a calculator's screen, but no actual calculator.
That's fine. Let's see if this has enough screws in it to hold it still. Not there. Oh, hey. Who do we got? Buzzard, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. Just don't mind me. I don't know how to do things. I just guess I do. Hold on, I forgot to put the L and R buttons in. These giant freaking springs on here. There we go. There we go. Protect it again. Alright. Putting together part 2. Take 2. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh my gosh, the wire's got in the way again. Hold on, wire go up here. There we go. At least I can see the wires getting crushed. There we go. Instead of finding out later when the L and R doesn't work right. There we go. Alright. We're in. Oh my gosh, we have nothing in this corner that screws down now. Yeah, this will be one that will be put off to the side and wait for a 3D printer to make a new shelf for. there's no way I can put this in a different case unless I get another one broken like this. I mean, it feels better. Let's go ahead and give it a test. Alright, testing time. Alright, turbo button works. Select. Oh, yeah. Alright. X doesn't work though. Hold on. Why is the X not working? X was one that was working before. No, it wasn't. So I got Y working. L's working. I guess R's working. L doesn't still work. So he still has issues. Well, crap. I turn on turbo. Does it work with turbo? No, look at that. That's weird. So even when I turn on the turbo, oh, there it goes. So now it's working. Was that why it doesn't work? So again, the turbo works on the X. Oh, now the button's working. Hold on. So the button works when it's on turbo, but not when it's normal. So I can press it down. That works. It's like it's like that other button. It's like something's wrong with one of the chips. So the turbo of the X works, but if I just have it on normal, it doesn't. So it's just like that Y I had on the other controller. Well, another one dead. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, wanna get you through? Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we're gonna get another one of these. I'm pretty sure this one just doesn't do anything. Let's see. Most of these did nothing for me last time. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we're...
Tiki Party. Munch is the defective joystick. Smiley face.
Okay, this one works. I don't know what... Oh. Hit the button again. Alright.
The Caking Dom Wars. You ate mine.
Yeah, I don't know why this was in the bad. Maybe it just didn't like the directional pad.
I have fast metabolism.
Hey, you know what? That was the easiest controller to fix. Man, I'm good.
The Caking Dom Wars. It's the end of COD.
Con!
Why if we're on a streak of one?
Okay, here we go. Alright, this one. This one does nothing. Oh man, it messed up the console. Whoopsie. Dusty. Alright. To the bench. Wow. What do you think, Robin? Ew. 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 All rust. All rust and no play. Makes Dougie a sad boy. Alright. I think this is going to have water issues. Get some alcohol on the rust first. Then we'll use the...
Tiki Party. It's like those USB killers which overcharge the port's voltage.
Right?
Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Thank you, Rest Stream Chat, for all the 100 messages. Alright, thank you all for engaging. This would be really boring just doing
The
it
Taking Dom Wars.
without you guys
I have
talking
two
with me.
guns that shoot bubble gum, and when people die to it, they become soda cans.
That's awesome. Can you drink the soda cans to regain power? That would be amazing. I grow stronger with each death.
The Taking Dom Wars. Nah, having perk soda in multiplayer would break the game.
Too bad they don't have a costume of Pepsi Man. That'd be awesome too. You can just go run around as Pepsi Man. And like two people would understand what you're doing that knows retro games and retro marketing. Alright, I think therefore I am. I think we can do it now. Oh yeah. Oh no. Nope, I lied. Still too
The
crusty.
Taking Dom Wars. Well, this blueprint is linked to zombies.
Try this one. It's a little bit smaller. It's too small. I feel like I'm gonna strip the screw.
Tiki Party. Look at all those tips, damn. Are you a bartender?
That shows I'm serious. I'm a serious repair guy. Got all the tips. Not just the tip. I got other things too. I'm using this one just to still kind of clean out the screw holes a little bit. It's still too small of a screwdriver to twist them without stripping it, but I'm just getting that rust out again. I'm feeling the this one's stripped already. I think this was stripped beforehand. Alright. We'll go for the bigger one here. Bigger 2 with a flat top. That should help. Let's see here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope. Alright, here we go. Don't strip, don't strip. One. Two. Two maybe? No, not two. That one's just spinning in spots too. The heads are too rusted to the point where if I don't get a good grip, they just fall apart.
Tiki Party. Nice and easy, like a forklift operator.
Okay, we got 2 of them out. Don't know what we're going to do about those other ones. I think this one just stripped too. Freaking A. Yeah, they're just falling apart on me.
AUSJRED. Nice work. What are you using to get them out? It sucks to try remove rusty screws.
Yeah. So first I was trying to do with the Phillips. Now I'm going to try a flathead that might fit it a little better. Let me clean these off and see what we can do with it. Alright. Alright, so this flathead should fit all the way across one of the screws slots. So hopefully I think I'm just making it worse. I can get in there and I can feel a grip on there. Alright. I don't know if my... Hold on, let me see if I got this thing in here. Nope. I had a one of those quick out kits. I don't know what I did with them. Maybe in my toolbox up here. Oh. Oh man. Got some good stuff here. But not what I need. Got a bunch of resistors. I have to see what resistors those are. And what is this? Some bearings. Glasses kit. Double-sided foam tape. Some thermal compound. Some quick out.
And Densetsu. Resistance is futile.
Haha. Okay. I'm going to go back to the main camera here. Did you notice my shirt? I have the shirt on for your resistance is futile. If less than 1 ohm. Yeah, I got the nerd.
Yank Momentum read 64 bits. Coincidence.
Maybe you read it.
I did see it and enjoyed it. Haha.
All right. We'll take a look and see what those resistors are.
Tiki Party. I was gonna praise your t-shirt, but you probably get told that a lot.
Oh no, go right ahead. I enjoy praise. Hey look, I got more controller bits in this one. And my arcade tokens. That's where they went. random screws for Super Nintendo stuff. And some motors and Xbox original. Alright, so I have more stuff in this bin too. Alright, let's see what resistors these are. Okay, these are, I guess I've got them as they're 104K resistance. Double magnification. 4700. So that's what, 470 ohm resistors.
Tiki Party. So I just googled and apparently modern screws have other components, like chromium oxide, cause you almost don't see them rust at all.
More 75. A lot of 75K resistance, which I guess that would make sense. And since I'm doing video signals inside of these consoles, I would need that 75 ohm resistor. Yeah, I am not getting these out easily. As I twist it, I can feel it just. I can feel the screw just falling apart. I mean, you can see it right there. Just not wanting to move. Nope. 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 You're too big to fit in there. Let's see. I was hoping maybe I can get the small one in there. They're just stripped. So for me to even get this, we're gonna have to break off. I mean, the whole thing would just have to shatter. There's no way I could get any of these out without really tearing it apart. Well, crap. With how bad these screws are, I'm pretty sure that the only thing wrong with this is that it's...
Tiki Party. Maybe keeping the board if it works to replace another joystick.
Yeah, that's true.
AUSJRED. Could you drill the rusted heads off the screws?
I could. That was my next thought to do. We'll get the Dremel out and screw the heads off, or drill the heads off. We can at least do that. The front of the thing will not work anymore, but we'll at least be able to get into it. All right, let's see what we have in our magic box of killing things. Should have a nice little drill bit in here. Let's see here. Drilling. Yeah, they should
Tiki
have a
Party.
few.
We bring heavy weapons.
Right. We don't. We don't mess it around. Hey. Alright, so. Are these drill bits available for metal though? I don't want to mess them up. Wood, not good for steel. Plastic. Okay, so I can't use those drill bits for that. Rotary burrs, no, that's not good for it. Diamond burrs. Abrasive stone? Yeah, man, it's like the stone, you know what I mean? It's kind of abrasive, and yeah. I wonder if I could use that to drill. I don't have a metal drill bit in this set. I don't know why. I mean, how soft these are.
Bomb Wars. Do what SpongeBob did with the stain, the ultimate laser.
Ow, my eyes! Alright, let's get the guy out and do a little damage. I mean, look at it like this.
Dom Wars.
We can't get into it right
He
now.
blew up the Krusty Krab.
Oh, that's not good. I don't think I've seen that one. Alright, so this one is slightly bigger than the head. So get all these guys out and we'll figure out which one goes to what. So he's tiny. Definitely not it. I'm gonna put you somewhere else, like this. You are small. Which one of these are bigger? Okay, neither one of those. Great. We've got one more. This our guy? This our man? I think it is. None of them fit the drill part very well, which is kind of ironic. Like, why are you giving me bits that can't go into the drill?
Do you have a collection of retro games and or consoles yourself?
Oh, I do. I have well over 8,000 games and over 200 consoles. So, I've been collecting since the 90s. Yep, and I plan on, after I get these controllers done, my next thing is I'm going to start recapping all of my consoles.
USJRED. Well, nice, that's awesome. Tiki Party. Almost the equivalent of a dragon's hoard, except the dragon doesn't keep count.
No, I keep count. I'm not a dragon. I'm not a hoarder because I know how much I have. A hoarder just has a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. I'm not hoarding. It's not stupid. It's advanced. Okay.
AUSJRED. Yeah, sure, not a hoarder, haha. In a slight way, I envy you for collecting a Palico Gemini. AUSJRED.
Yes.
But I'm also like that. Very sentimental and can't let go of anything.
Okay, you need me to come upstairs? Yeah. Okay. Let me finish this up and then I'll be up. My wife's got a Zoom meeting, so I've got to stop using the internet. But me doing this gave me I can see the screw again. I can almost see the screw head. I think I can get it with the square bit. You?
Dank Momentum Red 64 bits. 32x test and such later today then?
Yeah, we'll do that after the meeting. I'll send another message out on Discord. Let me get that Discord for you guys.
Red 64 bits. Sounds good.
I don't think I've installed Discord yet on my computer. Let me get my phone. Let me get that shared for you guys. Anyone that wants to join my Discord, that's what I'll post when I'm coming back on. I'll get that stuff for you. Alright, here we go. Can I just...
Tiki Party. See ya later, alligator. Tiki Party. See ya in a while.
Alright, let me... Here. Channel. Come on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Boop. Alright, there's...
007.
Alright, so there's the link. If you guys want to join the Discord, that's what I'll tell you when I'm back on. Let me get my gloves back on and let's see if we can get in these. Let's get into this controller first. And then we'll go off after that. But,
AUSJRED.
no head, la 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 la. It's like, it looks like I can get there once I like drill a little bit. Then I go in there with a screwdriver, and it's just a tease. Yep, just a teasing me. Ah. Say it's not worth it, but it'd be nice to get it out. Like this one, I think we got it out completely. It's just metal shavings in there now. Yeah. So that one should be like. Just does not want to go through. Alright, going back in.
Click. You can't hear us. Save the entire filter out.
Come on. Let me in. Ah, that just hit the plastic. Alright, we're going in a different way, guys. The easy way.
AUSJRED. So close.
Right? It just doesn't want to let go. So we're going to give it some encouragement. See, what does it suggest for plastic cutting? One of these. Alright. Here he is. Get back in there. Alright, move this thing too. I hate to do this, but it's giving me no option. If we want that board out, we might be able to do something with the board. If anything, I can do something with the wire. We can have like new replacement wires and such. Alright. No, the screw is too small for that one. Well, that's great. Come on, POS. There we go. I just got a generic Dremel. Why is nothing working perfectly like it does with my Dremel? Which one is the one I need then? You're the one that I want. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. This one is also too big. Tell me there's this a certain one that's just for there's no other ones I could use. It's got to be one of these three, and all of them, the screw heads are too big to go through the metal of the freaking bit. You get out too? Come on. Guess I'm just gonna force the screw through this one. I don't know what else to do. I don't have time now to really finish this killing of the shrew. They're not even close. Look at that. There's no. I can't get that in there. Oh well. We'll have to figure this out later, guys. Unless I missed dropped a screw bit somewhere that this is supposed to go on.
Party. Baba, I'll tell you what. These Japanese don't know how to manufacture screws the American way.
Oh, so big. American, so big. We are so small. And did I kill my bit? Probably. Yeah. Alright. Anywho's. Until we meet again. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to say forget that controller for now. I'm going to take a small break, have lunch, be back around 1, 2 o'clock. I'll put it in Discord, and we'll get the 32X checked out and find out why that console stinks. And I'm also going to take apart my modified Game Gear
Tiki Party.
to show.
Let's dig in. Tongue sticking out. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Catch you again soon.
Sounds good.
Smiley face.
Thank you all for coming in, and I will see you later.